You see, it's a travesty how we watch life manifest in different faces of reality. I couldn't. It's like my mind says no, but my heart is deceitful, so I don't know who to believe. I guess I shouldn't know. Destiny isn't found in the feet of our traveling sin. Purpose isn't found in the minds of unfruitful men. We scratch for wax because when Jesus spoke we couldn't hear, but it's simply because we refused to hear the truth, because we had itching ears. Hats off to the creator of life. Foot stumped on the creator of sin. Nails pierced in his serpent's head, and keys of death snatched away from him. Who could fathom that life was written and produced in a basket made for fruit? And if fruit bear fruit, then that fruit will become trees and bear more fruit. I mean, we bear fruit, he bear pain. We live life. We live fruitful lives because of the life that he made. He brought fire, and it turned the hearts of men so cold. His glory goes higher than any balloon will ever float, and if his glory was with ours, I believe that we'd explode, jetting down the stream of life everlasting. Sin lost its weight once we put it in the casket, but when it all turns away, then the spirit comes back in form of godliness. No power. We're more likely actors. Chains snapped off our wrists, break all addictions, then we eat them. Trains ride around tracks cause the trail has been made. Jesus ports us to a new land, so the trail has been blazed. If we all seen death that was happening to the saints, we would be amazed, cause their heart is still beating, but their spirits are in the grave. Is your religion a real thing? Was it just a rebuttal to a question you couldn't answer? The world's lies flies around fecal matter because it's attracted to waste. Two things alike makes common sense. Every man says I'm not perfect, so it makes it necessary for us to commit common sin. But is our religion found in the tongues of men, or as it has been kept to the true prophets of the end of their pens? It's an anomaly, dropping bombs of modern minds in a box called depression. I laugh when we think we have been through it, when the saints were granted their death wish. Who could fathom? Ask a question. What if that question had no answer? Does it make it untrue? Did you know that the majority of people who believe simply says that they cannot prove what we believe? What if what we believe can't be proven by the human mind, but by one simple taste of his word, bread of life? Bread's always fresh. It's just that the nasty bugs in our tongues make it taste bitter. What if that's not a poem, but just another warning to awaken your spirits along? I'm along. That the hearts are only broken when they've gone cold. Minds only change when they've been bold, or they've been old. Feet only change directions when a life was chasing is long gone, and hands are only motivated to build when life becomes work. I mean, does life end? Or is it when we begin to become adopted into a family that we never belonged? A family without sin, without blemish or spot. You know, it's crazy because that's what's required of us. But is it possible? Yes, it's very possible. And freedom only knows what it feels like to shut that door and not open it. So I ask for freedom. And when freedom comes, I know that I won't be bound anymore. So who is freedom? Freedom is Christ. And where is Christ bound? He's bound in life. Where is life found? In the everlasting? In the everlasting, it was never bound by a casket. So who wants freedom? He has it. Broke all the chains, gave death its own grave, and suicide became his only mission because he knew that he'd be raised. I want freedom, because life is not a life unless it has been bound by Jesus. So give me freedom, and I like to fathom that reality. And I like to fathom that reality.